For the past few years, everything has gone up in price, and you've probably noticed it in your day-to-day life. But inflation doesn't only affect your spending, it can also eat away at your savings. Of course, we can't completely dodge the effects of inflation, but there are ways to lessen the impact without overhauling your finances. Here are 7 tips to protect your money and soften the impact of inflation on your wealth-building journey. Number 1, add some inflation-resistant options. Where you keep your money matters for how much it will be worth over time. Putting your savings in an account that earns dividends can help your balance grow and combat inflation. If you're keeping your emergency fund or savings fund in a regular checking account, there may be better opportunities to find a high-yield savings account to park those funds. Some of the best inflation-resistant moves you can make is to invest your money. Investing allows your money to compound over time, and historically, the stock market has returned higher returns than inflation. Accounts with a mix of stocks and bonds can generally fight against inflation. These types of portfolios have historically grown even during high inflation periods. We believe a mix of stocks and bonds can help you grow your money while managing risk. But as always, work with a financial professional to assess the best investment options for you and your family. Number 2, reassess your budget. With costs rising, every bit you can save matters. Tracking your spending helps you make sure your money is being used wisely. Go through your bank and credit card statements from the last few months to find areas where you can cut back. Rising prices tend to hit non-essential spending the hardest, so that's where people cut back first. When you adjust your spending and spend less on these non-essentials, you tend to keep more money since you aren't buying more often, meaning more protection from price hikes. Cutting back on non-essential expenses doesn't have to drastically change your life, but can ease the strain on your budget and help you be mindful of your spending and giving. High inflation times also brings about the opportunity to be more frugal. If you're used to always buying things, this might be tough, but it's worth it. Be mindful of your spending. Consider your purchases and if you actually need to purchase or not. There are many ways to reassess your budget. The main thing is to only spend when it's necessary. If you focus on that, you'll likely be better off during inflationary times. Number 3, don't keep excess cash. Now, this may sound counterintuitive, but hear us out. When things get shaky, it's tempting to pull your money out and stick it in cash. But in an inflationary environment, that can actually hurt you. It might feel safe because your account balance stays the same, but over time, your purchasing power goes down. Taking money out, especially from accounts like retirement accounts or your brokerage accounts, can seriously impact your long-term gains. Historically, missing out on just the 10 best days in the market over about 40 years can slash your wealth by up to 50%. So if you can handle a little bit of risk, you'll generally have a better chance of keeping up with or even outpacing inflation. Number 4, keep an emergency savings. Now, we just talked about not keeping too much cash, but inflationary times also tend to coexist with higher unemployment times. So you should absolutely have money set aside for emergency savings. While it's not smart to keep too much money sitting in cash, it's still important to be ready for any immediate needs that could occur from unexpected expenses or job loss. It's typically suggested that having enough saved to cover 3 to 6 months worth of essential expenses is ideal. If you haven't recently checked how much you're spending day to day, your emergency fund might not be enough when you really need it. So take time to reassess your daily needs and put in the appropriate amount of money, because life throws curveballs. It always does. Number 5, keep an eye on your taxes. Like we said earlier, during inflationary times, cutting down expenses should be your top priority. Your money is already reducing in value, so you want to keep as much of it as possible, and taxes can really eat into how well your savings and investments perform. Being tax smart can make a major difference. When the market gets shaky, use strategies like tax loss harvesting and putting tax-heavy investments in accounts that offer tax breaks. This can lower your overall tax bill and help cushion the blow of inflation on your finances. Number 6, focus on tackling high-interest debt. When inflation goes up, central banks raise interest rates to slow down spending. These higher rates make borrowing more expensive and can make existing debt even pricier. Credit card debt usually gets hit hardest by these rate hikes. If you have any credit card balances, they'll grow faster and cost you more over time. To avoid these extra expenses, make it a priority to pay off your credit card debt and try to clear your balance every month if you can. Now, not all debt is created equal, so you can prioritize certain ones over others. Historically, if you have a fixed-rate mortgage, for example, your interest rate is locked in and won't change with rate hikes, and typically, it is much lower than the rate on a credit card. So even though your house is most likely your largest debt, paying off other debts first could still be a better prioritization. For instance, paying down debts with variable interest rates like credit cards will almost always be better. That's because when rates go up, your minimum payment might only cover the interest, not the actual debt. Paying more than the minimum can help you make real progress in reducing your debt faster, so that you can get out from under those credit card bills quicker. Number 7, have a strong financial plan. Sometimes, during inflationary times, the best way to protect your money is simply to have a good financial plan. There may not be much else you can or need to do, depending on your individual financial situation. There's not a one-size-fits-all option, but having a good financial plan can give you some peace of mind when things get uncertain. A good plan takes into consideration your time horizon and your risk profile. You don't want to be too cautious because you might end up losing purchasing power if you play too safe. But if you're too aggressive, there's a chance you could lose your money. What we're saying is make sure your money works harder and holds onto its purchasing power. While we can't control inflation, we can get prepared for it. The plan shouldn't only be reactive, but proactive as well. Keep an eye on your spending, find ways to save, bring in extra income, make saving a regular thing. These steps can help you reduce the impact of inflation on your savings and investments. In the end, it's about maintaining a balanced financial plan aligned with your life stage to navigate uncertainties with confidence. These actions not only help you weather inflationary pressures, but also position you for financial success and growth. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and please share it with a friend. If you don't want to miss out on future videos, hit that subscribe button